Welcome in, Claire. Appreciate you being here. How you doing? I am having technical difficulties. My fancy little splittery thing. KFC. Oi. Still definitely need to implement Oi. Unfortunately. Could not locate the files. Did have Ekim's daughter looking for me, but she couldn't find him, so don't know what happened to him. Oh. First we got was the directories are there, but the files are all gone. Which is just kind of weird if you ask me. Teach me the ways of dupe stupidity. Step 1, we close off Discord, because I don't need that open. Not on this computer. Dangerous shack. Clearly I was doing something. I don't remember what it was. This is not my actual game. Sophia, welcome in. How you doing? Oh, I remember what I was doing. I was playing with the shine bugs. Okay, this is... I'm close to what I was up to. Shine bugs are very expensive to feed. But they do have their benefits. I've never really used them, so... doing okay, how are you? You're up for feeding tux? Fair enough. I'm doing good. There's ads running. Go support Pip. I don't know if Pip will actually ever use the Good Times Comedy Club thing, Twitch channel. KFC, let me know if you actually have ads. Because if you do, I won't finish my sentences. And I need to work out what the hell I was doing. Oh, I hate trackpads. Somebody move my screens around. Okay, so the shine bugs. Let's go to the database. So I was watching a video. So there's 7 of them, yeah? In order. They eat berries. Phosphorus. Depending on what you feed them, they have a better chance to lay a sunbug. I'm assuming this is the correct order. Which then need mushrooms, bristleberry, or phosphorus. I think if you feed them the 2 new type each time, there is a higher chance for the next one. Which is more mushroom, pepper bread. So, that's like 2,800 kcals per cycle. That's like almost 3 dupes worth, or 4 dupes worth of pepper bread a cycle. So on, so on, so on. So on, so on, so on, so on, so on. So these guys, they don't produce any light. Convenient. Still really expensive. Oh no, these guys. The best ones. But they have an outrageous decor bonus, which is why you'd want to use them. I think the ones with the lower life cycles That's the low ones, early ones. 25 cycles. It's like... Yeah, I think they lay an egg every 1.6 days, I want to say. But it's only 100 calories worth of egg. So they're useful, but not that useful, you know? Stream manager. Oh, look at me go. I'm up to 17 degrees. Look at me having sealed in walls. So well, there's still 2 little bits of wall that aren't sealed in. And the rest are. And I've even started on the ceiling. I'm holding in heat. I feel like I might have a visitor shortly. I just heard the door make noise. Right, let's pretend like we're actually live because I'm just here chatting anyway, so... Casey, how you doing? Sophia ran off to feed the... I was going to say dog, but that's wrong. Feed the cat. And... Claire, how you doing? I don't think you answered. My little splitter thing broke, so I normally use the one keyboard and mouse across the 2 computers, but I don't have that luxury now. Well, no research. Let's start on research. Smoker, we could probably do that, but there's going to be more important things. Our toilets. You know what? I just pick something stupid. Like that's majority of shit. It's not really targeting things, but it'll do all the lower level stuff first. I'm just gonna do that. Nobody's seen nothing. So it has been what, 2 hours of playtime, or just short of 2 hours last time, because I ran away because it was cold. Oh, 18 degrees in here now. Nice. Look at my room actually making temperature. So we're still early. That was gonna be there. Let's put in a ladder at relevant heights. Hang on, I have a phone call. Let me answer that so I can tell them to go away. Right. That was somebody trying to sell me power. And they know exactly where they can go to. I was watching on the stream trying to learn the new Dino DLC. I found out the hard way that dinos that create chlorine breed fast and create stupid amounts of chlorine? Do they? That's these guys, right? No. The dartles? I have not even looked at them. Dew drips. Yeah, I have not looked at the growing cycles of this collection of guys, people. Bright ice. That's when they're Wild. Like, the chlorine's not that bad, really. So I was looking at these guys, and they all make cold. They poop ice, so they're not that bad. Like, they're probably not great, but we have. Let's dig that out. Yeah, but yeah, I haven't looked at those because I've been too busy focusing on destroying the incoming death trap from space. Fungal spore. I don't think I have. Oh, we're at 6 people. We've got plenty of food. Ranching, cooking. I don't have a cook. And decrease creativity. But you're decorating. Yeah, you're not gonna decrease decor. Wowza. You suck. That'd be the worst thing. Oh. I don't have a cook. I'm gonna take that because I don't have slime to feed that, so I'd have to wild grow it. And I don't think I have pips yet, so. Yeah, yeah, just haven't looked at the dartles. I haven't. Yeah, I've only really looked at the lums. Right, that's gonna be water processing. But we can probably dig all of that out. Yeah, chlorine, if it's in this environment, it's probably going to come out cold. I'm not sure. Their body temperature is -16, which means they're going to poop out cold chlorine bleachstone and chlorine gas, which could be used for cooling or feeding megafrons. The megafrons are chlorine gas and air pressure. And they just require air pressure. I could probably get away with wild planting, dew drippers, and farming megafrons underneath them with fritters. It's kind of nice. I like it. What are we at? Oh, this is going to be real cold up here, isn't it? Yep. It's okay. It will warm up. Especially if Stinky takes carrying. And I was going to move the, or do sweeped items. Just drop down this areas of that. Oh, the baby's crying. You sound so sad. I'll check my technology and make sure I haven't been summoned. Does not look like I have been summoned. I should probably do airflow tiles over the under. Probably should have done that already, but insufficient oxygen generation. Is that because we do not have algae? We do have it, they just haven't dug it out. Okay. Ooh, uranium. Oh, I'm in the spaced out stuff. I forgot about that. It's gonna be uranium. Oh, crap. We need to plant overgrown nodes yesterday. Welcome in. Selena? I'm probably sure I butchered that. I am the worst, I know. What is your... Let's disable that building. Hopefully we can go back to, hello, being wild. Wow, my brain is just, woo! That's done. So I'm just trying to push the water out of my, stairwell there. Because I don't want the water in there. It's better if it's not. How you doing? How is your day? That is definitely not what I wanted to do. I want to do that. And give the dupes more jobs. Because they clearly are not busy enough. Yeah. Maybe very upset. I may need to run. Metabolism lax. You has returned. Welcome back. Didn't realize you left, but appreciate you being here nonetheless. Yeah, we are suffering terribly. Well, they're suffering. I'm not. I mean, they're the ones that chose to come to my lovely abode. I guess we can call it an abode. This is going to be a hot steam vent, so we're not actually going to be able to do that. Okay, so... shit. Cancel, 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 cancel. Deconstruct. There's water. I should have dumped in there. Chlorine. Long commutes. Don't care. How are we doing for oxygen? We are... only just in the positive. Okay, we're only just negative. Which is probably okay, because we got this up here, which is well and truly pumping in oxygen. Okay, what did we need for Great Hall? Fancy decoration item. Which, if you ask me, is going to be a hanging pot, some ceiling trim, and a sculpting block. And my phone went vrit vrit, and we need the lights off. Okay. Lights are off. Not that Azazel can hear me. Oh wowza, I've definitely got this on fast. Digging, operating, doctoring, researching, decorating, supplying, and tidying. And you start with super duper hard digging, but you fart. Doctoring, researching, digging. This nails here. Looks very nice. Hey Sophia, welcome back. How'd you go feeding the cat? Which I definitely got confused for being a dog earlier. Handy. These construction. You don't have construction. Oh, I don't think I want to do farting. I don't want natural gas everywhere. It just kind of sounds terrible. I'd build a SPOM without screwing it up. Version 2.0 this time. Are you following a design or winging it? Digging, operating. Doctoring, dirt. Screw it. Self-powered oxygen machine. Sorry to confuse you with the technical terms, KFC. Now you're not up on the lingo yet. Come on. Have you only just bought this game or what? Ooh. Digging, building, ranching. Demolition. Ooh. Get rid of that building. Do that now. I'm sick of that already. Lum. Yes, for the meantime, just to keep my little lum dude there alive, we can do a critter feeder. Separates water into oxygen. Yeah, and hydrogen. And through pipes. You burn the hydrogen from electrolysis to power the oxygen generation. Don't sit here and be exalted right now. Don't just go home. Have to pretend to be responsible. Dinner? Come on. Already done dinner. That was so, like, an hour ago. But then I was planning on streaming, so I had, Oh, I know you're completely and utterly offended. Like, how don't you know what a spom is? What is this guy called? He is a lum. Okay, he's not starving anymore. We're good. Well, we're alive anyway. Oh, I was going to put water filtration in. I might just do it on this one. That should be enough for a little spom. Water filtration. Yeah? Yeah, why not? Okay, water filtration and storage, I should add. Makes sense to have my water near. Hey, Monk, how you doing? Monk comes into chat and says, hey, Kick. Yes, I'm mocking you. Don't mind me. Good to hear. I always find it amusing that you do that. Like, I assume it's because you've got the YouTube running as well. But I don't, but it amuses me still. Yep. So, we can dig out that as well. Yeah, people on both chat. Yeah, well, it was going to be September, but NBN, screw you guys, has now pushed out my fiber install until December. Assholes. So, I have to wait longer for better internet. Which means I cannot stream to all of the platforms at once yet. Oh, 19.5 degrees. Look at me living in luxury here. Like, I'll probably even turn the heater off soon. Starvation. Stop with the starvation. That does need to get changed to insulated tiles. 19 degrees. I am interested in the new RimWorld DLC. I didn't see that it was a thing until yesterday. And I have definitely played mod pack that basically incorporated all those things. But it still looks fun. My room that I'm in did not have walls, so it did not hold heat. It now has walls. Section of ceiling. and some insulation. This is warm. It's nice and warm for once. In comparison, anyway. It was, like 13 degrees in here the other day when I was putting gyprock up on the ceiling. And that was nice and warm. But then I was actually doing stuff, so yeah, I guess that's fair. I just need more dupes to build quicker. Oh. I'm gonna do this. Is oxygen. Oxygen is in the negatives. And we are kind of low. It's kind of high in comparison anyway. That's 500s. I might put a oxygen diffuser down here. Go there. See if we can't compress this carbon dioxide down a little bit and do better. Oh, well, I can't get over there anymore. Oh, they can't. Oh, they're going that way now. You guys, I'd appreciate it if you just did better. And by better, I mean build that oxygen diffuser and get more oxygen going. My water bottle's leaking. That's just rude and inconvenient. I like that water bottle. Do not like it if it's going to leak on me, though. Mood glum. How dare you be glum? Stop it. Here's an egg, though. Nice. I like glum. Oh, there's heaps of them to get about. I should pay more attention to what's going on around me. Okay, let's do a nice mop command. Try and clean some things up. So, I call this the chlorine room back here. We can cage that in. I can get away with doing... Lum gas reservoir. Do not stop. Dartle gas reservoir. Okay. Put a gas tank in there. But not use it. So if we build this from the other direction, so that I don't get confused and forget things. Stop making the noises at me. We don't have filtration. I do have it. Oh, it's under refinement, isn't it? Put that in there. Where's that wall? Do that like that. Put one of those there. That's all that. That'll do. Oh, what? No, Devon. No. Like, how did you even get in there? Oh, I know how you got in there. Because you're an idiot. Good job, Devon. Just don't, guys. Come on. Now I have to do all that again. Refinement, water sieve. Close that side off. Should leave me enough space for a gas reservoir. That should leave me enough space for a gas reservoir. Like that, perfect, just how I had planned. And without having a stupid dupe just murder themselves. Ranching, cooking, suit wearing, operating, building. Cannot do digging. No. Start with tier 1. Kinda, but no. Let's just take these. The oxygen looking pretty messed up. I mean, this is a water tank, so the walls can be nice and high. I should probably do that. Devon, behave yourself. Did I just say, Devon, behave yourself? they never did all of my mop commands because I had to reload because of that silly little Devon. So, what a silly name, Devon. Like, what are you, that processed meat stuff? Devon dupe. Gonna dupe, exactly. Devon stoop. So, the stream title, if my dupes are stupid, I did actually consider that Twitch might find that offensive. I don't know if they actually would. You know, I'm not offending, targeting someone. Hey, severe wounds. From what? Did I? There's a polluted water vent just there. That's so convenient. This map is so much better than the other one. Like 1,000 times better. Actually, let's go a million. A million times better than the previous. Do we have insulated tiles yet? We do. I don't know how I'm going to go get insulated tiles in there, but we're going to try. Really need to give the dupes more jobs. Really need to set up some power too. Oh, hello. What do we got under this tile? Water geyser. My god, this thing is so much better than the previous one. I got this steam plant, cool steam vent tucked in here. I was like, okay, I'll save that because, you know, there's a nice source of water. I'm just got to cool it down a little bit. Not too bad. Polluted water vent. Regular water vent. Cool chlorine. I didn't have anything cold in the previous one either, so that's a plus. Okay, now just go forth and make all the things for me, guys. Today, please. Like, even just this not being hot is so much better. But, like, I can get a ladder all the way to the surface without having to worry about meteors. Nice chunk of uranium, too. Do I care about insulating this box? Not really. I only care about insulating that. Which, to be fair, I can just make one shorter anyway. Actually, let's not do that. Let's stick to the dig that out plan. With insulation tiles in there. Come on, guys, stop with your starving. No seeds selected. Plant. There we go. Mess hall. Clean the water up off the floor too. You don't need to walk through that every time you want to eat. That's inconvenient. Like, I can just drop it down, but still inconvenient. Too much liquid. A button for Pokemon got stuck. To buy balls to get out of it. How rude. Deconstruct. Get on top of it this time. You're not going to stop me now. Put tiles back in, then I can work out where to go. They're actually doing things relatively quickly. Go, that's all of that water. And all the tiles back in. Cutting, digging, doctoring, suit wearing. Farming, researching, doctoring. Digging, doctoring, suit wearing. Kind of like that just for the athletics. Farming, researching, doctoring, tiring. Higby. How the hell are we going to get you out of there? Might as well become tiles now. Stinky. Bigby. Just stop. Please. Like, seriously, guys. How so stupid? You did get set to bleach, didn't you? And you were on maximum priority. Right. All standard. Sweep only. Not critter eggs. Okay. So that's what I'm going to use to try and clean the place up a little bit. When I actually get around to doing that. Let's cancel those and dig it out. Deconstruct. And we'll dig that out. No, I can just backfill that, doesn't matter. I don't even need to backfill it. It'll be fine. No, they're up there. So, I think goal should be, we'll do the plumbing. Because, you know, it's not that hard. Let's just go with straight lines. Take that down. And then up. We'll put the clean in the top. And poop in the bottom. And then we'll actually tell you to build floors back in there because you're going to destroy it. And I should have thought of that before I did that, but whatever, doesn't matter. So, Azazel was putting baby to sleep. Unreachable food. Higby. Yes, Higby. You have a problem there, don't you? It'll get sorted in a minute. So she's got a display cabinet and a fish tank in the bedroom. Which got lights are on. Control things that I can do from my phone. Or they just time. And she sent me a message being like, hey, turn the lights off. So I did. So I did my part. She failed to do the important bit, though. Which was turn the actual room light off. But the baby is asleep, which means I get to take a break. Let's cancel those two. So, now, if I'm gonna do... Where's the center of my room? 1, 2, 3, 4. That is almost center. Or I can push it out a little bit more. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the left. Or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Go. Let's cancel all of that. Deconstruct that. Use that instead. And we still have the ladder on the other side, so we should be fine. Unless you build the tile that you're standing on. Don't do stupid things. Seen you thinking about it. Just do the silly things now, please, while I'm watching. Igby, no. No. Stinky. No. Igby. No. Come on, guys. Just stop with the stupid. Pretty please, I beg of you, stop with the stupid. Let's get that across one too. Wouldn't really need it because we'd have no access through this way, but it's fine. Igby. Please be mindful of others and what they're building you into. Is that slightly oversized for water storage? Nah, should be right. Now, clean water. Water. So water. Do this like this. Just look like I have an ad break. So Azazel does have to pay you to sleep. So I am clear Go upstairs. Won't wake the baby up. One of the key requirements, that is. So I'm going to take a quick little break. And I'll be back in a minute. Let's stick these guys onto slow so they hopefully can't murder themselves so badly. She'll be back. I have returned. None of the dupes look dead. That sounds like a win to me. Building, supplying, you fart. Decreased excavation. It's kind of sucky for you, so we'll just take the algae. We're basically going to need that. Okay, so the installation of the plumbing is mostly done. There's a couple more tanks that need done there. Plumbing? Yes, plumbing. Lyra, welcome in. How you doing? How has your day been? Yes, they are stupid. Welcome in. Welcome, Lunar. Lunar Tech. Wowza, brain no work. Wow. We've already had to save... Who was it? I can't remember. Higby. We saved Higby. Definitely scum saved. But Higby is alive now. Ritter Ranching 2... We don't care about the milking station, but we'll take it. Bit digging first. It's 2:30 in the morning. Won't be here long, but I want to say hi. Welcome in. Thank you for dropping in to say hi. Also, 2:30 in the morning is no excuse for not being here. Ooh. Oh, I was going to say I could use bottle emptiers to put water in for toilets, but we've got this stuff connected up now, so it is not worth my effort trying to do that. Okay, so let's put in pitch pumps. Rude. Plumbing, pitcher pumps. Should have done that earlier, but just forgot, so whoops. Stop with the suffocation. Maybe I should do that side as the CO2 well. As the little water returns just there. Okay, let's cancel that build. And I do like the idea of that being the CO2 well. Because then we don't go in the cold. I don't think it's cold enough to freeze this carbon dioxide anyway. It's not, so it would be fine. Higby, you really do stuff in weird order. Like, so weird. Oh. Doing one of my least favorite things, vintage storage iron blooms. I've never played vintage story. Watched a little bit of DE playing. But never played it. I wasn't that overly interested in Minecraft. It looks very Minecrafty, so. Can I do an item dispenser? No, doesn't look good. Okay, let's copy that. Somebody make that right now, please. Now, Ritter eggs, Lum, right now. Okay, what do we got? It's Minecraft, but if Minecraft had a design direction. In fact, that's how I design, how you describe vintage story should tell you about your relationship with Minecraft. Errands. No pending deliveries? Cool. Let's, deconstruct that then. Plumbing. No, we need a pump, not a vent. Brain work, no. That should do. We need to get some power in that direction. We'll just connect it onto that and pray that we don't destroy everything in existence. So we can deconstruct all of those again. We do need to build a ladder down there as well at the same time. Because I know what dupes are like, and they're likely to just get stuck. Really stupid. I was going to say the other thing we probably don't have is sand, but they just delivered some sand there, so we've clearly got sand. Look at them go. They're just absolutely killing it. Damn, Higby, I'm glad you didn't die in an unfortunate accident where you trapped yourself in a room full of carbon dioxide. Or something like that.
Hello, my name is Dr. Glenn Pierce, and I'd like to talk to you about being special.
Welcome in, DC. Maybe you should stop peeing in your fresh water then. Building supplying, building ranching, grilling. Building and supplying. Let's take it. I probably need to stop taking guys and start actually building shit, but... Come on, you're almost there. I'm a dupe and I'm digging a hole. Diggy, 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 dig a hole. Oh, sorry. I'm a dupe and I'm digging a hole. Diggy, diggy hole. Diggy, diggy hole. Got it a second time. So we have equivalent of polluted water. Could be polluted water. It doesn't necessarily need to be polluted water. And there's a clean water supply for a carbon skimmer. I forgot carbon skimmers exist. Doesn't even know how to the tune to Diggy Diggy Hole. What is Diggy Diggy Hole? Is this a song, or did you just throw in random words? Where's my technology device? Okay, this won't come up on stream, but it should come up in my ears. Yogs cast. Where is that name familiar? Ah, lovely hydrogen. I'm going to listen to that later, because my brain does not have the ability to focus on two things at once. And I feel like I need a squirrel button for that, but I don't. Ooh. Oh, oh. That is cold enough to freeze my carbon dioxide. It is also radioactive, but it's cold enough to freeze my carbon dioxide. What's the worst that could happen? I should almost just dump my carbon dioxide into the cold area, and it won't be a problem. Oh, oh, oh. Okay, why? You're too cold. Oh. Everything's too cold. Hmm. Water is hot though, so... I just do this. Water flow round, water get warm. Water not gonna get cleaned, but water get good. Maybe. There might be some stray chlorine in there. There's like one stray chlorine. It's gonna do something anyway. But yes, I clearly do not know the Diggy song. I'm sorry. I am uncultured and silly. Hang on, did I? There is meat in there. It is frozen. Oh, there's a little bit of oxygen in there. It's causing it to not be just sterilized. Get one out of today's lucky 10,000. I mean, there is probably a lot of things on the internet that I do not know anything about. Let's copy that and place it all through there. Because at least something's going to start will be warm enough. I don't know how that bottom one is, because that should be in the frozen area too, but... let's do a... Where is the, pick stuff up there? Let's do a sweep and make sure we don't have... That's brine water. What we do with that? We could just dump that down this hole. Or we can use it in a liquid lock. Let's also mop up that little bit of water in there. We'll mop that up too. That's catch it, not mop it. Catch, mop, same difference, right? Right? So because this is the cold area, there is probably things like ice that I don't want in my water. So if I do tiles like that, let's not do tiles like that. I hate it. Let's do mesh tiles like that. gonna let me get through there. Be able to fill the top up with hydrogen. Bottom will become oxygen. Problems will be solved. Once it's all done, nobody needs to go in there as long as it's clean, so let's just deconstruct that. And dig out that. And don't get yourself stuck in there, please. You had one job. Okay. Oh, we've got one growing. Blueprints. What do we got? Cooking. Doctoring, suit wearing, cooking. Starting with that, you have a slow learning. Researching, digging, rocketry. I mean, when you're not cooking, you can be digging. Right, let's get some plumbing going. Where do we got? Let's just deconstruct those. Today, please. Now, that is going to be in medicine. We have sinks. 3 sinks. Plumbing is going to give me 1 toilet to be plumbed in for now. So, this is going to create some germs. Which is slightly inconvenient. We have no toilets working anyway, so there's no point in just leaving these two here. Outhouse. Deconstruct. Here's a germ thing. Stop doing disinfecting. And there is a shower somewhere, right? Okay, left, left, left. Don't use it otherwise. So these doors, they can only come in. They can't go out. Oh, no, put it that way. And allow those either way. That liquid carbon dioxide down there. Nice. No seed available. Rude. Uproot. I'll make seeds. I know how to do that. Temperature. is cold as over there. And we should probably do that. We still have nowhere for the liquid brine? It was brine, right? Yeah, brine. Aaron's gonna get to it eventually. Plumbing, what do we got? We have part of a tank full. Just gonna disconnect this and call it good for amount of pea water I got at the moment. Let's cancel those guys because we don't need to move them. They can stay there. They are actually supposed to be in there, so. Must be so close to your temperature. 24.1. Okay, we need electrolyzers. Oh. Did math bad. Really thought that would have been enough space. I'm gonna call that okay. Good enough anyway. Hopefully. Hopefully that's good enough. So build. Let's delete that one. Not sure there's going to be enough gap going that way, but we'll find out. Once I clean the room out and turn it on. We need water. I do have water right there. I'm going to run it under. Way through, actually. Oh, we have the fire poles now too. Let's make them work. Build all of everything all at once, please. No pressure, guys. Gone up 24.5. Okay, the water thing is actually working. Okay, so each section of the vine. Did you know if you connected? I did not connect that water pipe. That was on purpose. I will connect it up once I get everything else in here running and ready to go. Actually, it was tactical. If I had... utilities? Where on earth are... Power. Another one that's called power. Who would have guessed it? We could fit 2 hydrogen generators in this room. If I scooted that floor down one. Hopefully that will work as planned. That is on the left side. I like that better anyway. Even fit another one in the middle? I could. But then my ratios would not be good. So we are making 1,000... Wait, 1,000. 112. Uh, 112 times 6 equals 672, which is more than one gas pump worth. And we got 800 times 6, which is 4,800, which is 500,000, 2,000, 3,000. So as it is with this many electrolyzers, I cannot pump all the oxygen out. Which is kind of balanced the whole thing a little bit. Just. Do a mesh tile there. Do we have... We do not have the smart batteries yet. Doesn't really give me any way to put a power cable through. So we cancel that build. And we put... one of these in. But I can't. Because they slacking. Come on, guys. Let's build this thing. And also you have 17 million other things to do. Right. My brain is melting. Decorating, digging, decorating, farming, starting with super hard digging. Decorating, ranching, suit wearing. Cool. I don't think I need any more dudes because my food is going down. Oh, shoot. Yes, it is. I had enough space and I'm just kind of utilizing what space I got there. I also have no oxygen. There is Not much oxygen going on there. You're emitting 500 grams per second. Where was my thingy-mabobbit here? Previous cycle. So we'll call it 600 kilograms divided by we need 1,200. That's per second. How long is a cycle? A cycle is 60 seconds, right? Right? 600 seconds? Which means 2 of those should be able to do it. Maths be hard. I can't remember. It's probably just a power issue, but let's put in... You're at max gas pressure. Oh, you have a nice little bubble. You're working. You're not really working. Let's chuck in. Welcome in. Sorry, you came in at a beautiful time to watch me murder all of the dupes. All of them at once. By giving them all too many jobs. And not having enough labor. I have not been paying attention to my oxygen production, clearly. And I did not realize I was this desperate. Insufficient oxygen generation, indeed. How are we looking now? Is that going... We're still going down. Oh no. We're almost at the start of a new cycle. Let's just turn those both up. And schedules... how is it duplicate? Duplicate. Yeah, I just haven't done it yet. Quinn. Rowan. Let's go. Higby. That's 4, 3, and 3. That'll do. And you need to shift 3 tiles that way. Love you to climb out the top of the door rather than going through the... Yeah, they are silly. They do silly things. Yeah, so there is oxygen up the top here. That's solely because there was... Still is oxalite there. There's not really enough area there to go to vent down. I like your airflow tile thingy. Mesh, airflow. Let's chuck mesh in. They are so smart, though. Okay, how are we looking? Today. So we're minus 40 kilograms. People are sleeping. That's fine, understandable. That is really annoying now that I've seen it. Damn, I'm doing pretty well with having Pokemon today that aren't actually being used. Aren't being used. That I don't have. Except that I'm not catching them. Okay. I'm glad we haven't taken any more dupes for a while, but we are in the positives again. We should probably start destroying carbon dioxide, but... Hey, you want to get running, Harold? Ooh, overgrown note is up and going. Temperature's up. It's kind of cool over the sides, but that's fine. We can deal with that later. Overgrow vine. Node health. Okay, so the node health is important. That's very unreasonable. 140 in the plus now. 150 in the plus. Nice. Melting water. Not that great, but we can deal with it. Let's deconstruct that and deconstruct that. My guys have way too many jobs to do. And not enough time in the day. It'll be fine like that. I can live with that. Not sure if that spacing's going to work, though. It might screw things over. Can always do a filter. Let's deconstruct that now that you've done building it. Much better-ish looking. Much better. That was the end of the cycle. So previous cycle we added 400 instead of losing 100 odd. That's a win. I count that as a win. Hey look, didn't murder them yet. That one would have been my fault, not theirs. Oh shit. Now we're running out of food. Brilliant. You're going to be 12... Yeah, you're going to be a while before you're actually useful in here. I'm looking for food. You're not starving, so... Uh... let me guess. I cannot mop that. It's too much liquid. And how do I mop that? You done getting bigger now? Cool. That's not what I want to do. Okay. Not immediately dying this cycle. This cycle, anyway. I think I might have went a little bit hard and fast. Or my playstyle of build everything all at once. Yep. It's just... could lower the floor down. Yeah, if that's too... not enough gap there. Yeah, my play style is build big and don't wait for them to build it and build more stuff, and then don't wait for them to build that and then build more stuff. And rinse and repeat. Until everyone dies from horrible deaths. What are we at? 22. You're still warming. Where was my sweepy button? We don't actually have anywhere to drop e-water, do we? That liquid lock is done, though. We don't have any food. We can enable auto harvest on that. What else we got? There's a snacktus over there if we dig those out. Oh, saltwater geyser. Wow, game. I get so much water this time around. Look, where are all my hotspots I can just dump water into now? Actually, I'm gonna commit to that. Sounds like a brilliant idea, lowering that one down. Principles. Gimme food. Or, I guess, a snazzier suit. So, I might mesh tiles in. Mesh tiles. Over here. And I'll make that into my Hydrogen storage. There's enough room either side for their own battery. Don't really need to, but I'm gonna. This oxygen looking much more better. Definitely need to do something with the carbon dioxide well there, but... well, I don't know what to do with it. Might do this, though. Copy of copy default standard. Attribute skills. What do we got? We got skills we can do. You are plenty moraled. Might as well take that. Oh, you could have gone construction too. You're done with your construction, so let's improve your strength a little. Hazmat, sure. Yeah, your morale's okay. More strength for you. Medicine, digging, drilling. Shit, I forgot the thing I was doing. Priorities. Your priority is cooking, then digging. Not that we're cooking anything, but cooking, then digging. Desalination, oil refiner, disease clinic. Probably do one of those, but I don't have the power for it. Look at all these exclamation points. Right, so you guys are just waiting for pollination. And then we'll have 3 more cycles, I think it is, for them to... 3 cycles. This plant takes 3 cycles to grow domestically. Yeah. Cool. Right, we have an ad starting soon. I'm going to go take a quick little break. Let's stick these guys into slow. Pray they don't die, and I'll be back. welcome back from out. If you have made it back yet, which it doesn't look like everyone has, so. We're going to starve to death. That is my next criticality. Could move the doors across one. Remove this tile in between. That was a bit of a sus looking jump you did there. Like, I'm not mad about it. Because you're actually doing stuff now. Oh, let's tile. Let them in from that side too. Then we can get that built. Starvation? No, thank you. Just stop. What do we got for food? Dig that out. Open that up. Can I just enable auto harvest on the whole lot like that? Yes. There is some food. That's a start. Let's turn that off and deconstruct because we do not need to feed these guys. Well, probably should, but I'm not going to. And we are desperate for food now. See, if I kill the lum, I get food, but I don't have a smoker. Let's put in... I haven't even unlocked the smoker yet. Actually click that, I did. Poke shell won't give me food. Lure seed. Oh. That guy died. Right, mush bars? Mush bars. Mush bars. Ugh. Desperate times, desperate measures. hopefully it'll only be like 1 or 2 cycles worth. Hopefully. Evan. I'm not going to give you any more stuff, actually. Mush bars forever. This one prioritized mushing the bars. Waiting for materials. Like, mush bars are last resort food, but I guess they're food. Technically. I think you'd be better off eating just dirt, but... Oh wait, they basically are. You printable. Do not give me more people. Not even gonna look at them. Oh, okay, 3. You must be getting close, right? 24.6. It's starting to warm up down here. Oh, I didn't actually realize these guys made heat. Like, I'm not mad about it. Order emptier. You do not need to be there anymore. Go away. And... so do we have the peat burners? Which is going to produce 40 carbon dioxide. For 1. I don't have the... Clearly I should have put more thought into prioritizing which science I did. Yeah, there. So duplicants will need to feed peat to the peat burners, obviously. But if that was in a room with the carbon skimmer, finish the cooking thing first. Put power production in a room with carbon skimmer. Room get full of carbon dioxide, but also get skimmed to nothingness. Never overpressurizing, right? Right? Salt water. And that is exposed to the... all of these biomes are just so tattered. And they're not open all the way properly. Or they're not sealed in properly. Um... Okay. There... Let's do that. Those guys are going to be pissy about that, but... Carbon skimmer down here. And let's open that all the way up. Yeah? No, no. Let's not do that just yet. All the way down to there. And I will dig that out. Because that'll let me put this bottom bit in properly. You better not be doing what I think you're doing. You go that way technically, but you'll be fine. Oh, actually, look at that. Look at that collection of food. I mean, this isn't so important now, because I have water and water. So much water. And more water, I guess. And chlorine, I guess. It's another Pokemon I don't have. There, bedtime. Fair enough. Good night. Hope you have good sleeps. And I hope you have a good weekend. Oh, wait. Hang on. It's my weekend now. Not everyone else's. I have the rest of the week off. It is wonderful. For me, at least. We need to pump more water. I was very confused at work today. There was someone fixing something. And I was like, huh. I thought you were fixing that thing before you went home. Thinking it was the weekend. Nope. Just for me. Convenient luxury for me, that is. Okay, so we did bury a heap of junk under there. We are almost done with the food processing, though. Well, I guess this is official now. This is our kitchen. Lum, move your face. Ooh, yeah, Pokemon for me. Let's make you slightly more official looking kitchen. With doors and things. no proper food storage, but we'll get to that later. That's a later problem. We're not quite done. Not quite done. Of course we're not quite done. Okay, you're fine. Get me all worried with your noisy. State change. Green. Green is stable. That is... warming up? I have no idea. No research selected. Thank you. Let's go with that one. I can get the carbon skimmer. Okay, so that's a fresh water supply. That can be poopy water supply. Where's my mesh doors at? You know what? That'll do. Let's just cancel that. Cancel that, actually. Because that might fall. We'll get the carbon skimmer going down here first. That way we can actually start removing some carbon dioxide. Which we should probably put some airflow tiles in this as well. Stinky, stop being hungry. Go eat. Oh, we are out of algae. That is not ideal. Let's do that with a little bit of gusto. A choice of words. We should be fine with food now. Smoker, spice grinder. I don't really care about spice grinder. Care about is deodorization. Deodorization, carbon skimming. Wow, brain. Food poisoning. Eating dram-covered mush bars. Where did you get your water from? That is a wonderful sound effect. I'm just gonna go down here and why aren't we making enough oxygen? Might be time to do this. Once we do that. I know I said I was just gonna not dig that out more, but let's dig that out more. I'm gonna put carbon skimmer and peat burner, which is gonna give me some power. And look in the power options. If I go for the smart battery, use the smart battery to control the generators so we're not just burning for the sake of burning. Oh, we're not generating. Yeah, we ran out of algae. That's taken care of. Definitely need to get this going. Between smart batteries. They shouldn't need to go in there. Be fine. Everything will be fine. It'll work out fine. No research selected. Smart batteries. Smart battery. Let's take you, please. Power. We don't really need to do the heavy wiry stuff just here yet anyway. I'm going to. Oxygen, we want to do a carbon skimmer. And for power, we're going to want to leave a gap of 1. I think a gap of 2. Peat burner in. Just going to do the 1 peat burner to start with. And then we're going to go plumbing. So that one is the fresh water. That one is poopy water. Power will be provided from that thing, which will get smart batteries when we get smart batteries. New printables, we have not enough ever anything for new people. Okay. Not dying yet. So recirculating all this water into there is not the bestest idea. It's causing it to do that. It is taking some, but taking care of it at the moment. We need to get that room too. just run that like that. So carbon skimmer. Carbon skimmer is going to do 300 grams per second. This dude here is going to create 80. And I'm not sure on how much a dupe actually brews out. You... mass, 30 grams. 30 kilograms. Okay, they're kind of light. Never actually thought about how heavy a dupe is. But emitting 100 grams per second. Oh, hang on. No. Get out of here. Okay, how about Ren? Ren. Milligrams per second. 2,000 milligrams. So we have 20 dupes. 20 times 2,000. Or 2 grams. Yeah, so one carbon skimmer should solve all of our issues. In theory. Let's just leave this door open. And if I want to do the battery, we're going to need to do a rock crusher. Otherwise, we won't have refined metals. Okay. Carbon dioxide solved. Eventually. That circuit is going to die shortly. But that's fine. We'll just deal with that later. Stop. No research focus. Do we have any priorities? Heavy can... Oh, that conductive wire would be nice. Smelting? Oh, it's to take that one again. We're going to run the majority of them, but we're not going to get any of the... We need that too, so... Just do that one. Get some of the more automaty things going. Done. should have smart batteries now, right? Right. We don't have refined metal. Oh, nickel. B99. Stop with your suffocating. Don't need to do that. Oh. My lumlets have hatched. Nice. Okay. Gonna leave that there for now. Deconstruct that. It doesn't matter. Got all those gnats in there. Damn. There's the teleporter. Found that yet. Lure. What a lure. Lures give me amber. Reproduction. 22 per cycle. And does their cycle? Reaches its species maximum age. So they spend a bit of time in the water, and then they become the gnat. Knit. Okay. You guys feed off of what? Doesn't really tell me much. I know they will eat off of critters, which will make them reproduce faster, so... Doesn't look like we're getting the greatest flow. So I got overloaded. Don't do that to me. Let's stop that. Oh, it's because of that. Gas vent. Let pump. So we could probably... We stop that from pumping. It's going to save, what is that, 200? 240 watts? Make the circuit stable-ish again, I guess. Food sorted. Oxygen's relatively okay. We are, let's not do that. Let's dig 2. So that one. We're gonna run out of algae relatively soonish. That's what we got this for. Yes. We do have the stuff for the smart battery. For one of them. Ventilation. That like that. I'll deal with that later. Just going out to there for now. We will need to purge the system in there. And we're also gonna need... put a running wheel in there. It's less... No, I can put one in there. I can put one down there. It's side to bottom. Power, we can stick a manual generator in there, and the automation wire like that. We need gas sensor. Atmo sensor. Do that like that. At least then it's going to go if there is power. And I might... just tap that to a gas vent for now and up that. That way we can just dump out what we don't need. While we get it going. I'll leave that one open. It can just kind of tumble out. Doesn't matter. Oh, what's that? We've got another cool slush geyser. So much water. So much usable water. That's getting more and more breathable. Let's... change that side to airflow tiles. Red mushroom or Joya seed. You do have mechatronics engineering, but you don't really have the relevant... Well, you got operating, I guess. No. Oh, you're anemic. No. Do not want your athletics negativities. You look in milligrams. Insufficient oxygen generation. Max gas pressure. Max gas pressure. Seems like not a problem. Is that really what's going on? We're not generating enough because we're just maxed out on pressures. Sounds more like a spread issue than a production issue. They probably don't need to be insulated. No matter. That battery's not built. Automation wire. Hang on. We got enough for one of these yet? No research focus. A 4-bit automation wire can carry up to 4 automation signals. No thank you. Not even close to on my priority. That looks like science. We should go... metal. Definitely not going to get that done anytime soon, but... I mean, it looks not too bad. I'm thinking I won't go too much longer today. Much warmer down here today, though. Much, much warmer. I just have to go to sleep. Sleepy. Oh, we're getting overgrowth figs now, too. I could probably disable one of these. Let's enable that building. I don't want to keep that, but I want to not put it where it is. As if I make... Let's just set these to 1 to start with, because they're still growing. They can handle... They should be able to handle 2. But I've set it to 1 critter.
An enemy has been converted to your cause.
Who was that? I will butcher that. Ow, I've lost it. Alra? Aura. Aura?
An enemy has been converted to your cause.
Falcon. Thank you for the follow. You two of yous? Appreciate it. Welcome in. How you doing? Shoot. Building those out of airflow tiles would be brilliant. Because we do have hydrogen gas built up in them. Actually, we can do that. Hang on, we don't even need to do those ones. We do those ones. So that's a top, it can go straight out there. Those ones go that way. Played the game years ago, before all the expansions a bit. Got the expansion, so plugged into it again. Time to kill hundreds of dupes. Exactly. Actually, I will correct that. It's time for hundreds of dupes to kill themselves. One must never admit defeat when dealing with dupes. They are their own worst enemies. Yeah, so this is on prehistoric space age. Oh, look. Whee! Oh, refined metals. So that big thing in the background is the prehistoric feature that's coming to destroy us when we get there. The lums, the overgrow, the dartles, yeah, dartles, the dartlets are the babies. And the lumblets, and the lums. I like them, they're silly looking. They look kind of dopey. Last time I did not get out of the initial biome. Just gave everyone slime lung. Slime lung isn't that hard to deal with though. You might as well be airflow tiles in there. That was, nope, just the start of a new cycle. So, my rooms. So we have two. I'll worry about that in a minute. I mean, last time, which was 2 streams ago, because I didn't achieve very much last stream. It was just kind of the starting stuff. I started in a world where the surface was all this thing. So this thing is the meteor blast that you use to destroy this thing. It was 1,000 degrees all around it. And I was like, okay, I can deal with that. I just have to cool it down. Can do that, no worries. And then down below my base, I had another like 3 volcanoes without abyssalite to stop the heat transfer. And not a single source of water. There was like one way off over yonder, but we were suffering badly, so I just didn't. Had no oxygen production because we didn't have water. Like here we've still got a bit of algae, but I was pretty well out of algae on the other one. Everyone was being melted alive down the bottom by the way the volcano was. I was trying to cool that, could not cool it. Just couldn't. Was not quick enough. Now, I can't remember if I'm going to be able to get away with doing that, or if I'm going to have to block that in first. You guys need some form of automation, don't you? That would be the equivalent spot. Okay, electrolyzers just run constantly. That pump's controlled by that atmo sensor. 3 atmo sensors for all of those, because why not? Actually, I don't even need 3, do I? You just join that up and they can just run if there's pressure. Plants have died? That one. Yep. So you can't replace the tiles underneath the overgrow. Which is inconvenient. Look at him go. Nom 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 nom. Look at him stomping. Okay, how's our oxygen? Oh, we're getting more breathable down there now. It's kind of breathable, which is weird. That doesn't seem right, but sure. I'm happy with this. This is a good solution. Oil well. Ooh, lots of sensors. Our control station. So I should do some maths and work out how many peat burners I should be able to run. So, you guys, if you're fed properly, you are gonna eat that and produce 200 peat. Okay, 200 peat per dude. Peat burner. You're gonna consume 1 kilogram per second. Or 600 kilograms per cycle. Which would be 3 lums. Which should be 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. Yes, I'm using maths for this. 5. That's not a lot. That's assuming they're always running. Which is clearly not at the moment. Anyway. Thank you guys for the follows. I'm going to read out now. If I can manage to do this. For you broken computer parts. Wrong slash. We're going to go raid Mr. Jack. Alright, Mr. Shack it is. So, Mr. Shack. Also known as David. He is a content creator who plays some silly games, but he also does music. I think he has like a monthly music thing that he does. So he probably, when we raid in, he'll probably play a song. Because that's how he does things. So, thank you. Where is my activity feed? Thank you to guys for the the follows. Appreciate it. What? Okay, I broke something. I can't see what happened. It's fine, doesn't matter. Appreciate it. Thank you for being here. Let's say hi to David. David is a great person. And if in doubts, be kind.